Well, Neil, thanks very much for joining us. It's an absolute privilege to have you here and to pick your brain with all things coaching. I guess, firstly, what does coaching mean to you?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a journey, but I just love the interaction with players and trying to help them just achieve their goals. Develop players, get to know them on a personal level. They're obviously working with quite often young, motivated men, and trying to get a common purpose. But it's all encompassing. But I really just enjoy that relationship and that learning, and you learn off them as well. And interaction with different staff members, and especially at the elite level, it's quite exciting from week to week. You're there to try and get results, but there's a lot more behind the scenes. But certainly enjoy getting back to grassroots coaching too with young kids.
Well, you've had an illustrious career within the NRL, coaching at Canberra, the Cowboys and the Gold Coast as well. Plus you've had various stints as assistant coaches in representative programs. What have been some of the key takeaways from your time at the helm of those certain clubs?
Yeah, it's all different. It's I think you need to have a mindset that you have to be adaptable, because situations change. It's an evolving process about your coach education, and you learn through experience, and you make mistakes, and you need to learn from those mistakes as well. And I think you sort of evolve. It's a bit of a journey. So I've enjoyed the fact that I've been involved with a variety of clubs. I've got to meet different people. Being back in my hometown in Canberra was exciting for a few years there. I'd coached with the juniors there as well, so I had a strong connection and coached locally in the local Group 8 competition as well. So it was great to be in that environment, but I really enjoyed my time up at the Cowboys as well, under Graham Murray initially, and then coaching the club as well in a really strong rugby league area, and the Titans on the Gold Coast. So it's been rewarding. There've been different challenges along the way. But at the end of the day, I think that that's what it is. It's a highly competitive professional position you're in, and you don't go in there with any false illusions that it is results driven. But I've certainly enjoyed it.
Well, you've spoken that you've had the ability to coach at all levels of the game, from the grassroots right through to that elite level. How do you think it's evolved over the journey for you, and where do you think it's heading into the future at all levels of the game?
Yeah, look, it's a strange one. We're struggling for participation in a number of sports in Australia, so I think the key is how do we engage our kids at the grassroots level, or the kids that are already, the girls and boys that are playing rugby, to get them to stay in the game. And a lot of that is around coach education. It's around engaging the kids and changing some of our competition structures around having academy programs for young kids, or having representative teams where a lot of the smaller kids or other kids get disadvantaged. They don't get an opportunity to get some more coaching or play at that level. So the game's addressing that, and I think the coach education side of it is something that's really improving, from a tick and flick sort of thing now to online modules and face-to-face content. So I think that's a real improvement. The game has evolved. The basics of the game haven't changed. It's an invasion game, and those things don't change. But certainly at the elite level, we've changed our rules a little bit. Around speeding the game up, making it a bit more entertaining. So at the elite level, there's a bit of a change of tactics around how you approach the game as well. But the core fundamentals haven't changed. I think our focus needs to be on coach education.